be sharing po for the project.
Thank you, Ms. Sheila of the BAC Secretariat. Please, I beg your indulgence as I put on record the following information regarding the two projects. Again, I repeat, we are opening bids. I shall read the different information supplies for the note on the records. The numbers for these projects included in the approved revised annual procurement plan of 2024. The end user unit is the allocation pieces of DVDRW keys at 60 pesos each, 1,900 pesos, and 8,315 pieces of ball pens at 5,915 pesos and 95 centavos. The total ABC for this project is 1,096,815 pesos and 95 centavos. Reason 4, we conducted the procurement conference on March 15, 2024 at 11 a.m. at the PMD conference room for me to be through the projects and COMELEC websites, as well as through the COMELEC OEBT information wall at the ground floor 7 and 8 floors at Palacio, and back information bulletin board at Fermi, and also the building annex in Intramuros, Manila, all on March 19, 2024. We conducted a pre-bid conference on April 4, 2024 at 10 a.m. at the PMD conference room, Fermi building in Intramuros, Manila. We posted invitations with the bid bulletin number 1 on April 8, 2024, revising the provisions of sections 6, 7, and 8 of the bidding documents, as well as a response to the two queries raised by prospective. On April 11, 2024, announcing the rescheduling of the submission and opening of bids due to lack of quorum from April 16 to April 18, 2024 at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. respectively. And changing also the venue from the PMD conference room to the hallway for Bureau of Treasury, Palacio del Gobernador, Intramuros, Manila. Well, the other project has the following information. The funding source also got 2024 budget, and the authority to procure is also in the approved revised annual procurement plan of 2024. The end user unit is also the allocation for inks and toners as follows. We are procuring 208 pieces of Phantom toner for Phantom printer model P2500W at 3,920 pesos each, totaling to 815,360 pesos. We are also procuring for lot 2, 1 ounce each, totaling to 930,000 pesos. Third, 1,308 pieces of Brother Toner TN3448 at 5,754 centavos each, totaling to 7,596,886 pesos of the ABC. 6 tubes of Duplo Black Ink G14 at 975 pesos each, totaling 717,600 pesos. 9 pieces of Duplo Master Roll DRG20 at 4,390 pesos. Total ABC for lot number 4 is 759,990 pesos. For lithograph, this is lot 5. We are procuring the following: 127 tubes of lithograph F5 ink for SF5130A at 1,730 pesos each, Second item, 3 pieces of Risograph Master Roll SF 5134308 at 3,584 pesos each, totaling to 10,752 pesos. Third item for Risograph is F-Type Ink S71248, and we are procuring 2,281 chips at 1,725 pesos each, totaling to 3,934,731 pieces of Master Roll S5467 at 4,801 pesos and 50 centavos each, totaling to 148,846 pesos and 50 centavos. Total ABC for lot 5 is 4,314,033 pesos and 50 centavos. Grand total for the whole project, 146,216 pesos and 50 centavos. Please note that we conducted a pre-procurement conference on March 8, 2024, 2 p.m. for lots 1, 2, 3, and 5. And for lot number, the venue was the PNB conference room, Intramuros, Manila. The BAC Secretariat received the approved purchase request on March 12, 2024 in 3 sheets, and with serial numbers 24020319, 24020224, and 24020320. The first one being for lots 1, 2, 3, the second one being for lot number 4, and the third one for lot number 5. We posted the invitation to bid through the following media: Jobs and Comelec websites, Comelec LED TV information was at the ground, 5th, 7th, and 8th floors of Palacio del Gobernador, BAC information bulletin board at the 3rd floor of the building, and the building annex in Intramuros, Manila. Is there also a BAC information bulletin board at the building annex? Baka naman sa tingin ng Pinos. So we also posted it at the BAC information bulletin board at the building annex in Intramuros, Manila, and all these postings were done on March 20, 2024. The conference was conducted on April 5, 2024, 10 a.m. at the PMB conference room. We posted the following supplemental bid bulletins. Supplemental bid bulletin bid 1 on April 8, 2024, amending the bidding documents to correct the description of lot 1 from Pampan P2500W to Pampan Turner for Pampan Printer Model 52500W. Indeed, sometimes it's not good to shortcut some names. We also effected the change of venue for the opening of bids from the conference room of the PNB to here, to the 4th floor of Palacio del Gobernador. And we also responded to 4 queries from the prospective bidders. Okay, for the 2 projects, please note that we notified the following regarding the conduct of the bid opening conference. And the following recipients of notices are as follows: Director Celia B. Romero, Director for Election Records and Statistics Department, and she's the head of the Allocation Committee, or is it Director Esther? Celia is also the head of the Allocation Committee. We also notified PND Director for Maria Leora Alarcon, IAD Director for City Manila Taragon, EID Director for John Rex Blanco. We also notified the co-author resident auditor, Honorable Judy Onya, and the following observers: the Lente for the Attorney Juana Ancalitos, the NAMFO for Mr. Eric Chigaldea, the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry for Secretary General Mr. Rodan Pascua, the PPCRB for National Chairperson Ms. Evelyn R. Simpson, and Dr. Arlene Serrano as National Coordinator. And all of these notifications were done for both projects on April 13, 2024. For the various supplies project, the first that I mentioned, the companies that purchase briefing documents are Ember Integrated and Trading Corporation, as well as Mine Printing. The companies that submitted bids are as follows in the following order. Mine Printing for Ms. Loida Manilit. Tama ba yan? Manilit. On April 18, 2024 at 7:55 a.m. And secondly, Amber Integrated and Trading Corporation through Mr. Rizal Jamison. However, it is indicated in the minutes that the time of submission is 8:03 a.m. On the other hand, on the second project that we are opening today, which is the Varisings and Toners for the continuing registration of voters, the following are the companies that purchase bidding documents. Business Machines Corporation, Link Network Solutions Incorporated, BAC Philippines Incorporated, and Quartz Business Products Corporation. The said four companies submitted their bid proposals in the following order. Link Network Solutions Incorporated to Mr. Ahmed Leonid on April 17, 2024 at 12:10 p.m. for lot 1 only. Secondly, BAC Philippines Incorporated to Mr. Jeremy Marco G. David on April 18, 2024 at 6:45 a.m. Ang aga po, salamat. Lot number 4 only. So, may tao na ba dyan? Ang ganang oras. Very good. Quartz Business Products Corporation, the third one to submit is Joe Ana Marie M. Guzman on April 2024 at 7:21 a.m. only for lot number 2. Business Machines Corporation through Ms. Marilyn Palanan on April 18, 2024 at 7:30 a.m. only for lot number 3. There are no bids received for lot number 5 for Rise of Rock. So if there is a still time later, can we immediately go into mandatory review? And please note on the records that since there are no bids received for lot number 5 for Rise of Rock, we are declaring failure of bidding for the first time. Is this the first cycle? So there has to be a declaration of bidding for lot number 5. And that is for the Rise of Rock. Any question for both projects? If there are no questions, we now immediately proceed to the opening of the eligibility documents for both projects. So there are 5, how many envelopes?
We have 5 envelopes, ma'am. One that varies supplies and 4 for various inks and toners.
So itong for for various supplies, there's only one lot.
Yes,
So but there are 2 items.
Yes.
Okay. And for the various inks and toners, we will be opening for Phantom, for Duplo, for only
For HP and
HP
Brother.
and Brother Toner. Okay, thank you. The floor is yours, TWG and Secretariat. I think we should hear first from the TWG on who is to constitute the different subgroups. TWG, the floor is yours, Sir Lou.
Thank you po, Madam Chair. Good morning to everyone. For the record po, we have 2 projects for this opening. For project number 1, supply and delivery of 1 lot various supplies for use in the resumption of continuing registration of voters. For TWG subgroup 1, we have Attorney Catherine Fernandez, Ms. Esperanza Nicolas, and Mr. Michael Capini. They will be evaluating the documents submitted by Mind Printing Corporation. Mind Printing. For our second project, supply and delivery of various inks and toners for use in the resumption of continuing registration of voters, we have the following TWG subgroup 2. We have Attorney Rose Alejandro, Mr. Mark Anthony Ambrosio, and Ms. Jonalyn Cali. They will be evaluating the documents submitted by Internet Group 2, Attorney Rosan Alejandro, Mr. Mark Anthony Ambrosio, and Ms. Jonalyn Khalid. For TWG Subgroup 3, we have Mr. Heriberto Aguilar, Ms. Annalyn Ramirez, and Ms. Filipinas Rivera. They will be evaluating the documents submitted by CAC Philippines Incorporated. For Subgroup 4, we have Attorney Lucille Grace Lora, Mr. Ryan Rene Alas, and Ms. Sue Ellen May. They will be evaluating the documents submitted by Quartz Business Products Corporation. TWG Subgroup 5, we have Ms. Maria Corosandana, Mr. Joseph Montero, Mr. Macho Agapan, and Mr. Fernando Mores to evaluate the documents submitted by Business Machine Corporation. And respectfully requested for the following: Attorney Catherine Fernandez, Attorney Rose Ann Alejandro, Mr. Heriberto Aguilar, Attorney Lucille Grace Lora, and Ms. Maria Corosandana to preside for the evaluation, Madam Chair. That's all po. The BAC Secretary pina-open the bids po.
Before we open for the bids, may I request po all the TWG subgroups po kung saan po kayo assigned. So for group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, group number 4, and group number 5 po. Maglalagay po ang secretariat po ng additional chairs.
Please vote on the name of the
Observers and benefit. So mga observers and also the different representatives of the different bidders may observe the groups evaluating your or the other bidders' papers. Thank you.
While we are rearranging, may I update first attendance, Madam Chair, from the Finance Services Department, Mr. Solomon Guevero, and also his group, Ms. Angelita Rapada, Head BAC Secretariat. Good morning po, ma'am.
Good morning po sa ating mga observers. You are welcome po to observe the proceedings for the COMELEC regular BAC, and thank you for being with us this morning. Maraming salamat po for observing.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We are now for the supply and delivery of wallet various office supplies for use in the resumption of continuing registration. So the bids of mind printing is properly marked and properly sealed. Please open the bids. Component and the financial component, both are properly marked and properly sealed. Please open first the technical component envelope and keep the financial component. Inside the technical component envelope is the are 4 folders. So one is the main copy and 3 additional copies. So please open first the main copy. Thereafter, open the 3 additional copies. Main copy to be given to TWG Group 1. Copy 1 to the back, copy 2 to the end user, and copy 3 to the observer. The BAC Secretariat, you should assist the TWG is Mr. John Anthony Callo, who will, who will conduct the preliminary examination of technical component of mine printing for one lot various supplies for use in the resumption of continuing registration. Madam Chair, we're done with the opening of our loan of the technical component of our various supplies for the continuing registration. Permission to open the bids of our 4 bidders for various inks and toners. Again, for use in the resumption of continuing registration. The bids is properly marked and properly sealed. Please open the bids. The bids is consist of 2 envelopes, the technical component and financial component envelopes. Both are properly marked and properly sealed. Please open first the technical component and keep the financial component. The technical component is consists of 4 envelopes, the main copy and 3 additional copies. Open first the main copy and give it to TWG Group 2. Thereafter, open the 3 additional copies. And copy 3 to the observer. Okay, the secretary to shall assist TWG Group 2 is Mr. William Luciane II. Madam Chair, we're done with opening of technical component of Link Network Solutions Incorporated. Permission to open the bids of GACAN Philippines Incorporated. Thank you, Madam Chair. The bids of GACAN Philippines Incorporated is properly marked and properly sealed. Please open the bids. Technical component. The bids consists of 2 envelopes, the technical and financial envelopes. Both are properly marked and properly sealed. Please open first the technical component and keep the financial. The technical component rather is consists of 4 envelopes, main copy, and 3 additional copies. Please open first the main copy and give it to TWG Group 3. Thereafter, open the 3 additional copies. Thank you. Copy 1 to BAC, copy 2 to the end user, and copy 3 to the observer. The Secretariat who shall assist TWG Group 3 is Mr. Marlon Bautista. Madam Chair, we're done with opening of the technical components submitted by BAC and Philippines Incorporated. Permission to open the bids of Quartz Business Products Corporation.
Proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Bids submitted by Quartz Business Products Corporation is properly marked and properly sealed. Please open the bids. The bid submitted of Quartz Business Products consists of technical and financial component. Both are properly marked and properly sealed. Please open first the technical component and keep the financial component. The technical component envelope is consists of four envelopes, main copy, and three additional copies. Please open first the main copy and give it to TWG Group 4. Thereafter, open the three additional copies. Copy 1 again to the back, copy 2 to the end user, and copy 3 to the observer. The Secretary to shall assist TWG Group 4 is Mr. Jeric Andrew Perez. Again, the Secretariat who shall assist TWG Group 4 is Mr. Jeric Andrew Perez. Madam Chair, we're done with opening of the technical component envelope of Quartz Business Products Corporation. Permission to open the bids of Business Machines Corporation. Thank you, Madam Chair. Bid submitted by Business Machines Corporation is properly marked and properly sealed. Please open the bids. Bids consist of two envelopes, the technical component and financial component. Both are properly marked and properly sealed. Please open first the technical component and keep the financial. The technical component consists of four envelopes, main copy, and three additional copies. Please open first the main copy and give it to TWG Group 5. Thereafter, open the three additional copies. Copy 1 to the back, copy 2 to the end user, and copy 3 to the observer. The Secretariat who shall assist TWG Group 5 is Mr. Lloyd Cholo Balanon. Madam Chair, we're done with opening of all the bids of the bidders for the supply and delivery of various inks and toners for use in the resumption of continuing registration of voters, particularly their technical component envelope. Thank you, Madam Chair. And for information of everyone, we are being live streamed sa COMELEC official YouTube and Facebook account. Thank you. The bidders may may observe the evaluation. So you cannot observe evaluation of the preliminary examination of the technical component of the bid submitted. Thank you.
Good, good morning, Madam Chair. The technical working group is ready to submit the report.
We are now ready to receive the report of the PWG.
Madam Chair, after careful evaluation to the documents submitted by the bidders for today's G finds, the following bidder for the project supply and delivery of 1 lakh water supplies for use in the resumption of continuing registration of voters mandating to be eligible. For the project supply and delivery of 1 lakh of water supplies for use in the resumption of continuing registration of voters.
Mine printing is eligible.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Yes, and for the Embu Integrated Trading Corporation, we regret to inform everyone that we cannot consider its bid in view of the late submission. Pasensya na po, we are very strict talaga sa oras. So, mine printing has been declared eligible by the PWG for the supply of 1 lot of various supplies for use in the resumption of the continuing registration of voters. May I have please the vote, individual votes of my BAC colleagues on the matter?
I concur with the PWD report that printing is eligible.
Thank you.
Findings of the PWD in finding mine printing to be eligible for this project for having submitted the complete documents. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, Director Diseño, and WG's finding that mine printing is eligible to bid for the supply and delivery of 1 lot of various supplies for use in the resumption of the continuing registration of voters. Please prepare the financial envelope of mine printing, but function of the back on the bid submissions of bidders in the second project, the supply and delivery of various things and toners for use in the resumption of.
Thank you, Madam Chair. For the project supply and delivery of various things and toners, G finds the following bidder to be eligible. For Lot 1, Lead Network Solutions Incorporated. Lot 2, Flex Business Machines Corporation. And with respect to the campaign have the same notarial certificate number, which is doc number 207, page number 043, and book number 001. Each declaration are two separate documents and must be notarized individually for them to be considered as patently sufficient, as I mentioned, Madam Chair. That's all.
Well said, TWG version this back to start with this left here.
I concur with the findings of our PWD report wherein the following bidders are eligible. Solutions Inc. Lot 2, Quartz Business Production Corporation, while BAC in Philippines is ineligible due to the same document number for the OSS and basic during the
Well, I concur with the report of the PWG in finding League Network Solutions Incorporated eligible for Lot 1 and Quartz Business Products Corporation for Lot 2, cited by the TWG head with respect to the eligibility of BAC Philippines Incorporated. I also concur with the findings of the TW. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Director Vicino. Before I manifest my vote, I would like to thank all the leaders, even Embo, kasi kilala namin din si Embo, for properly typing and organizing your documents. You made it easy for the TWG and all the other evaluators to nice, properly tabbed, proper sequence. And these are best practices for leaders. We are proud of the leaders. Maraming salamat for being well organized. I concur with the findings on the eligibility of link network solutions for Lot 1, Quartz Business Products Corporation, and with regrets, I have to concur with findings or decisions of my fellow BAC members and also the findings of the BAC in view of the different of the common document number for two separate documents. I know this is not your fault, Lakan, but the doings of your notary public, because sometimes some notaries public are really this, I don't know how to describe them now, napapahamak kayo. Violated po ito sa book forward, and we request you to still participate in the next round. Because immediately after this bid opening, we shall conduct a mandatory review and recommend to proceed about our ABC, our specs, our timelines. We did not hear any complaints regarding those matters. BAC Philippines Incorporated, napaka-ayos po ng documentation ni BAC, and doon na yun, not by GACAN, but by the public. And magaling yung subgroup na nag-team ito because matatalas ang mata nila. Congratulations, subgroup 3. Manifestation mo. I hear none. Let us now proceed to the opening of the financial component envelopes of the eligible bidders to first start with the various supplies.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We are now to open the financial components submitted by Mind Printing for the supply delivery of wallet bar supplies for the continuing registration. The financial component is the financial component consists of 4 envelopes, original copy, and 3 additional copies. Please open now the 3 additional copies. Copy 1 to the Secretariat, copy 2 to the TWG, copy
I am emphasizing that there should be a separate minutes for this project or various supplies, and please note this on the record also, various supplies. The ABC for the supply and delivery of one lot of various supplies for use in the resumption of continuing registration of voters, being 1,096,915 pesos and 95 cents per Mind Printing is 1,080,760 pesos and 80 centavos. 1,080,760 form has been signed by my printing account manager, Mr. Schedule for goods offered from within the Philippines indicates the same amount of 1,008,716 pesos and 80,015 pieces of DVD RW plastic case. The bid of my printing is 952,080, being 1,020,900 pesos. So the bid for DVD RW is 952,840 pesos. While my printings bid for ball pen pesos and 80 centavos, ABC being 75,915 pesos and 95 centavos. Again, mine printings bid for ball pen is 55,807 008 716.80. The price schedule is also signed by account manager Roderick Nepomuceno of Mind Printing. Next envelope, please. Secretariat, please stand by to receive the bid from here.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Next to open for the project registration. Financial component of Link Network Solutions for lot number 1, properly marked and properly sealed. Please open the financial component. Financial component is consist of 3 envelopes, four envelopes, one for the original BAC. Thereafter, open the 3 additional copies. Copy 1 to the Secretariat, copy 2 to the TWG, and copy 3 to the observer.
Saan nga nagbibid si Link Network? Please note to be reminded to use the minutes for the second project, okay? We are now opening bid proposals for various inks. It's bidding for lot 1 only. The ABC for lot 1 with 3 items being 686 pesos. The bid of Link Network are as follows. In the bid form, the total bid of Link Network Solutions Incorporated is 813,280 pesos. 813,280. Senior Sales Officer Janine Elizabeth M. Concepcion. Price schedule. Senior Representative link network. Lahat na po ba to 208 pieces? What is your price schedule for, iba pala to. Sorry, I stand corrected. Only one item pala po. Sorry. Only one item. 208 pieces of quantum toner for quantum printer model. The total is 813,280 pesos. 813. The price of FM conception. We now sign all the pages of the big proposal of Link Network Solutions Incorporated. Please, any question so far? Please feel free to proceed to open the next financial envelope of the eligible bidders for the various instant owners.
Madam Chair, thank you po. Next is the financial component of Quartz Business Products Corporation. Envelope is properly marked and properly sealed. Please open the financial component. Financial component consists of 4 envelopes, one for the main copy and 3 additional copies. Please open first the copies. Copy 1 to the Secretariat, copy 2 to the TWG, and copy 3 to the observer. Thank you.
The ABC for lot 2 for HP 35A being 930,000 pesos. Bid of Quartz Business Products Corporation is 928,512 pesos, VAT included. This has been signed by Account Manager Mr. Raymar Fortuna. The price is scheduled for goods offered from within the Philippines indicate a breakdown of the different expenses, but the total price being offered is 928,512 pesos. 928,512. This is also signed by Quartz Business Products Corporation Account Manager Mr. Raymar Fortuna. We now sign all the pages of the bid proposal.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's proceed to the next financial envelope.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Next is financial component of Business Machines Corporation for improperly sealed. Please open the financial component. Financial component is consists of 4 envelopes, one for the main copy and 2 to the back. Thereafter, open the additional additional copies. That three, yes, ma'am. Again, the original copy to the back, copy 1 to the Secretariat, copy 2 to TWG, and copy 3 to the observer.
Business Machines Corporation, si Director Gama during the credit, i-address niya pa rin po sa chairperson. Ano po, we understand that ang akala niyo ang acting chairperson si Director Gama until now. Apa. Dahil hindi naman sila na-furnish ng designate.
Schedule. The price
Price
offered
offered
is
is also
also
7,037,040 pesos. 7037 040.00. The pricing schedule is also signed by Government Sales Supervisor of BISMA, Ismail of Business Machines Corporation.
Madam Chair, we are ready po with the abstract of bids. Abstract of bids is evaluated for the supply and delivery of one lot bar supplies for use in the continuing registration of voters. One lot is consist of DVD or the ABC per unit is 60 pesos and the total ABC is 1,020,900 pesos, and for the ball pen 385 sorry, for item number 2 ball pen 8,359 pesos and 13 centavos. Total ABC for ball pen is 75,915 pesos and 95 centavos. Or total ABC of 1 million plus mine printing for DVD RW with case as a unit price of 56,840 pesos, and for ball pen unit price of 6 pesos and 72 centavos, or a total bid of 55,876 pesos and 80 centavos. Total bid of mine 3,716 pesos and 80 centavos. For lot For lot number 1, for Phantom toner for pan quantity is 208 pieces. ABC per unit is 3,920 pesos. Total ABC is 815,360 pesos. Price of 3,910 pesos, or a total bid of 813,280 pesos. For lot number 2, for H, the quantity is 108. The total ABC is products corporation is a unit price of 4,392 pesos, or a total bid of 928,512 pesos. For butter toner, the quantity is 1,308 pesos and 50 centavos, or a total ABC of 7,526,886 pesos. The bid of Business Machines Corporation is a unit price of 5,380 pesos, or a total. That's all, Madam Chair, for our abstract of bids. Thank you.
Proceed on to the announcements. Any question first regarding the abstract bids, announcements, and the reminders?
Announcements. The post-qualification of all the bidders declared as the single lowest calculated bid shall commence immediately. Members of the BAC, its staff, and personnel, secretariat, and TWG, any bidder regarding the evaluation of their bids until the issuance of notice of award pursuant to Section 32.1 of the updated 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184. Questions regarding the decision of the BAC, receipt of written notice, or upon verbal notification from the BAC shall decide on the request for consideration within 7 calendar days from receipt thereof in accordance with Section 55.1 of the same IRR. You may address your MR to our chairperson, to the Helen G. Aguila Flores, and send it to the BAC Secretariat through contact details as flashed on the screen. For our
preparing conferences. So review conferences for the two projects. The bidders are now excused. This is an internal meeting po. We are here to discuss why we failed and what should be the next step. For various, ang di tayo pa nag-fail sa various supplies, okay na yun, we have a bidder there. For that, number 3, si Gakin ba sa number 3? And walang bidder na sumali sa risograph. That's lot number 5. Tama. Hindi, yung 4 ba si Gakin? Hindi po. Okay. Lot number 4. Lot number 5. Risograph, walang sumali. So lots 4 and 5. Meron na tayong backwards declaring failure. We need to inform the commission and bank regarding this and that we are depending on what we will agree now. Anyone may comment? Do you have any problem regarding the ABC? Bakit hindi sumali si ang suppliers or risograph? Would you know?
Yes, ma'am.
For the record, please. Anyone taking the minutes?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, yung sa duplo po, kaya dito send po sila ng email na kaya daw sila din nag-participate, hindi daw po nila kaya yung delivery period.
Hindi nila kaya ang delivery period.
Risograph, sorry, ma'am. I-flash ko lang, ma'am, yung email po nila.
Sino yan? Do you have a representative of the end user unit? Sana nag-abot yung period.
Si Ubix, ma'am, po yung yung leader po.
Graph. Sige, sa pagkitan natin and we will see where we can meet somewhere in the middle. In our period.
Ang request niya daw po ay 60 days po.
60 months, tapos ang registration yan. What is the projected NTP for the second cycle?
Last week ng June, ma'am.
Abot pa.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
will refer na in advance to the end user unit if they're willing to extend the delivery para lang may supplier kaysa wala, no? Okay, so the only reason for why no bidder submitted a bid proposal for lot 5 for risograph is because according to that email flash on screen for the record, they can only be requested to make it up to 60 days. You would be able to deliver. So we cannot join the opening. Okay. So we hope that they will manifest the same request during the pre-bid conference of the second cycle. Are there no other reasons why we failed in this lot? ABC, okay. Quantity, okay. Delivery period lang, okay. For lot 2, the only reason is the erroneous notaries. There is no problem with that, and there has been no manifestation on any concerns regarding that 3. So may I have the votes of my fellow members of the BAC if you are recommending that we proceed to the second cycle?
Yes, ma'am, we can proceed with the second cycle for the procurement of license master and the thank you.
Thank you, Manlet. Director Bisino, please.
Yes, one before, just want to ask, hindi ba natin pwedeng gawin itong small value procurement? 750 and 219,000. Yes, ma'am. Otherwise, kung talagang hindi pwede silang gawing SVP, then I agree that we can proceed with the next cycle of procurement. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Director Briceño. We request that the APP be amended to reflect the change of modality. Pwede ba yun na BAC, no? Because the ABC for lot 4 is only 759,990 pesos. So, okay sa iyo left. We convert this to small value procurement para mas madali, para aabot sa registration. And for ISO, because this is 4 million, then we move on to the second round. Okay, please prepare the necessary back resolution regarding the matter.
But we will also recommend the change of modality in the AP.
Yes. Yes. Baka naman mas matagal pa yun kaysa sa second round.